So that's like my uncle.
I'm trying to have super rat babies with Erica Badu.
I got lists all like this.
It's great having you here. I saw some paper.
Yo!
Hey.
Hey.
Wait.
There we
whoa,
go.
whoa.
We're good.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Go back
Wait
to
a minute.
that
I
camera.
know.
Wait a
minute.
I know.
Something ain't right.
Oh,
I
okay,
know.
Okay.
I know. That's the technical difficulties, you see, which coincidentally, this is what spurred like the whole things that I was doing with the roach shorts and all that. I
Yeah.
initially wanted to make a technical difficulty
Oh,
screen.
that
We gotta
is
do the. It's
such
like
a
the
good idea.
colorful screen, like the no signal screen.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have a whole thing.
Whole idea.
Yeah, and it includes that in there.
Fuck yeah.
Love
But
that.
Me
so
and- me
we
and-
would need it for right now.
Yeah,
Our,
but-
our brain meets our hive mind.
Oh, it's great. It's
I
great.
really
But yes,
enjoy
I did
that.
see that other technical difficulty. But we're back. We back, baby.
It's unexplainium.
It's unexplainium.
Yes.
Holy shit,
Tell me you-
dude.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
tell me
for
you
real.
have like
No,
unexplainium
no,
as
no.
a fucking soundbite.
I do have
This is why we're here.
that.
Wouldn't
the
be
same
this
vein.
fucking podcast without a slight hiccup in
I know.
technology.
It's always something. Always something.
Unfortunately,
But get back into what we were talking about.
it wasn't any. Oh my
What are you doing, dude?
Ah!
I was gonna say, can you move, please, and stop like
I was like
focusing on your camera?
I'm getting this out of here. Get it. He can't know.
Get it
I'm
going.
gonna
He
look
can't
at
look
it
at
now.
it.
This is good.
All you're gonna see is a fucking Shure microphone logo in Tyler's head.
I'm upset because Hulu keeps showing me the whole fucking Ant-Man movie. God damn it. Fuck you, Hulu.
Oh, you talking
I've
about
seen
ads?
the whole movie now. I don't
Yeah.
need to see it now, guys, because I've seen the whole goddamn movie. Hulu, stop it with the goddamn trailers. There's trailer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,000. I've seen new
Breathe.
scenes
Breathe.
that I've never even seen before. I'm
Breathe.
fucking over it.
In through the
Scenes
nose,
I
out
haven't
through the
seen.
mouth.
Yeah, dude.
But
They
that's the
spoiled
point
the
of
whole fucking movie. And spoilers, Ant-Man dies in
Now-
it. Just kidding. I don't know. But I've definitely
Now-
seen some
But
scenes.
probably.
what
I've seen some shit.
isn't it up to you
Up
to
to-
like you watch them?
What?
The
You
trailers.
can always
always
mute
not
it.
watch.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
Hey, you know how much
listen,
I avoid on that shit, bro?
Listen.
Oh my god.
they.
Oh, that's
So
also
I
why
have
I
a show
avoid
up.
Hulu.
I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching The Strain on
Oh, hell
Hulu.
yeah.
Okay.
Hell
Gotcha,
yeah.
Such a good show.
I was gonna say, is this your second time watching it? Or is this your first time watching it?
Second time watching it ever.
Because that shit was banging.
Yeah, it was
dude.
really good.
Me
Back
and Matt
then.
back when that shit came out. Me and Matt were on premiere day
Yeah.
watching that shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It was
I think you
fire.
showed me something of it. Or
That
Yeah,
shit's-
we
that
talked
shit's
about
cool.
it or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit's cool.
Really good show. So I'm rewatching that. When I'm rewatching it, there are times where I'm in bed. I mean, this past week I was in bed for 3 days. So
God
it's
damn.
playing, and I'm watching
You
it.
got Pennywise on the TV?
What
You said
the fuck?
my man just perked up like what?
Yo, don't be talking about Pennywise, all right?
You said it was playing.
Yo,
you
I
said
don't
it
like
was playing.
clowns.
So
Yo, is he behind that curtain? Back?
Stop, dude. Stop. Pennywise, where are you at?
Was he
yo?
on? Dude, was he on that
Hiya,
Chinese
Georgie.
balloon?
Georgie.
No. Georgie.
I'm sure somebody's
Georgie.
already put him on there.
Hate it. I hate it.
I'm sure.
But anyway, so I'm watching The Strain,
Mm-hmm.
and every goddamn 2 minutes, there's a goddamn ad for Ant-Man. And I can only turn my head so many times or go, oh my God, and throw the covers over my head so many times. So like at one point, I'm just like, fuck you, whatever. I'll just watch it. Like,
Right.
I don't care. And then like I'll watch one and I'm like, all right, I've seen that one before. Not a big deal. Then one will come on, I'm like, That had some new shit in it. What the fuck? And then, but it'll be like half a cut from the other one or something. Then there's another
It's
one
just
that
like
comes
extending
on.
the
It's
scene
got
that you've
newer
already
shit
seen.
on it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Anybody
Can
in
you
their right
stop?
mind will just piece it together like, oh, that
But-
comes after
but
that. This comes after
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
I'm
The
saying
way
that's
that
what
the
you're doing,
trailers
yeah.
are cut,
Yep.
I'm like, okay, well, I know the whole fucking plot now, you motherfuckers. Like, just
What's the point of putting a fucking trailer out? Just release the fucking video on Disney.
yeah,
Plus.
like I'm trying to watch Corey Stroll, stab some vampires in the fucking face, and now I see Corey Stroll as goddamn MODOK, walking around.
There's the
Speaking
connection.
of,
There's a connection.
wait, you said what?
Corey Stroll, the main character in The Strain. Dr. Goodhart, or whatever his fucking name is. Good weather. Good weather, I think it is.
Good.
But he is the Yellow Jacket in Ant-Man 1. He's the bad guy. And he's also MODOK in the new movie, in Quantumania. So,
You were talking MODOK. I thought you were talking fucking, the other one.
what? Kang?
Oh,
Kang.
Oh, yeah, no.
Jonathan Majors. I
Yes,
got,
Jonathan
yeah,
Majors.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say,
yeah.
I
Jonathan
just
Majors
watched-
was in the Strain. That would be cool.
I was gonna say I just watched another movie with him in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it the pilot movie?
Yes.
Was it
Devotion.
good?
Devotion. It was fucking.
I heard that was a good
it was
movie.
really fucking good.
Yeah, I heard that was good. I like him.
That was
I
like out of the-
Jonathan Majors.
Oh
in a
my
lot of stuff.
God.
I really liked him in Lovecraft Country.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was really
I told
good.
my
in
dude
that.
when we were watching that. I told my buddy that I was watching Devotion with him. I was like, "Did you not ever watch Lovecraft Country? Watch that shit."
Oh,
He goes,
dude,
"It's
it's
on my
so
save
good.
list." I'm like,
Yeah, it's
"Get
good.
on it," because that
It's a good
shit's
one.
banging.
Ending a little bit, but in general,
I
good
watched
show.
a couple episodes of it,
Yeah.
and then whatever, got busy and forgot about it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I think a
Oh,
lot of people did.
That's half the series.
Ended up
is-
getting
Yeah.
is-
canceled,
is- is
so a
just
lot
that
of
I'm
people
watching.
did. So, but it came
got
out in a weird
canceled.
time. It came out like during COVID and shit. So,
right.
It was popping for about fucking a month.
but the moral of the story is Hulu, get your shit straight. Stop showing me the whole fucking movie. I'm gonna go see it. Goddamn.
Right.
Like, ugh.
You don't need any more fucking advertisement. For it.
Yeah, I watched this other documentary, dude, while I was sick. It was about alligators eating sharks, dude. Them going toe to toe.
How many trailers in that?
A lot. A lot. But yeah, that was cool too.
Every
It was
10 minutes,
very
there's a
interesting.
45-minute fucking advertisement.
Right.
I really like turning on
Ant-Man
like
and the Wasp.
nature shit and then having like shit explained to me because I'm so fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
You're not
Or
stupid.
it's like
You're
you have-
uninformed.
You have like some dude that
There's a-
sounds super
there is a
smart,
difference between-
monologuing. and
It's
shit.
true. It's
There's
true.
a big difference.
Yeah, but when it
between-
comes to like nature shit, I'm like, oh yeah, a
Just
shark can
ignorant.
go in fresh and saltwater because it could just do it.
Did you,
Well,
did you
but
ever?
no, yeah.
Well, you know what I mean.
But yeah,
they got alligators,
bull shark.
bull shark, and
Alligators.
alligators have is it alligators have the salt glands and they stand out on the beach and like and they just purge the salt out of their mouth.
Not sure if that's alligators or crocodiles.
I think it
'Cause
might
know
be
there's- I know
crocodiles.
crocodiles have fresh and salt water.
I'm pretty sure that might be crocodiles. I'm pretty sure that like a lot of those big boys do that in like South Africa on beaches and stuff.
Did you ever see why the megalodon?
Yeah.
Did you ever see why the megalodon went extinct?
Too
No,
big.
no.
Too
Oh,
big
really?
for a food source.
That
wow.
And the changing,
sucks.
the changing of tides.
Right, right.
Oh,
Like
really?
it's food
Getting,
source
yep.
and where the fucking saltwater and freshwater kind of brackish gets
Sure.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Its food sources just like disappeared.
Oh, wow.
Right, yeah. And that was what led to the smaller sharks being more successful.
Yes.
Because
Oh.
they could actually hunt.
They didn't have to eat as much as a fucking
Exactly.
megalodon.
That's
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What is it, like 50 times the size of a fucking great white?
It's huge.
It's literally Moby Cock.
Huge.
Jesus. Yeah, that's wild.
Sorry.
Also watched a bunch of shark movies.
Sharknado.
Yeah, Mike came in at one point. I went up to go get some tea, like some tea bags,
Mm.
and
I was gonna laugh too,
fucking
but
idiot.
he broke it.
Me.
He
He
broke
said
it.
he was gonna
I
laugh
was
too.
gonna. I was gonna.
Lick my taint.
Anyway, so I was going to get some Lipton tea bags, whatever or whatever.
Lips on tea bags.
And,
yeah.
oh Jesus.
All right, I'm done.
So I got, and I come back down. I hear like this noise in my headphones. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I was out of Discord, and I like put my headphones in. I just keep hearing Wakari, Wakari, Wakari,
Wakari.
and I'm like, what? So I like get it. I bring up Discord. I'm like, I hear you, you motherfucker. I'm like, what's going on? I thought I was completely out of Discord. And Mike was like, what are you watching? And I shared my screen and stuff. We watched 47 Meters Down.
Oh, that's a good fucking movie.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a pretty terrible movie. Quite opposite opinion on this end. Yeah. Wow.
Oh
I mean,
my
back
God.
in the day,
Yeah.
probably was dope. But
Sarcasm.
oh,
I got well.
wow.
It was a solid delivery
Golly.
because I believed you
Well, that's-
entirely.
that's
Yeah,
the
me
point.
too. Mandy
That's why I
Moore
was
in
over
her
here
prime.
going.
Mandy Moore in her prime.
Oh,
The hallucinating
Mandy,
twist
give
at
me
the end
more,
was
dude.
pretty wild. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I didn't remember.
it's
that.
not entirely accurate, but
Yeah, no.
you get more.
What do
like,
they call
drunk-
it?
It's narcosis.
Yeah, but
nitrogen
what do
narcosis?
they call it? The bends?
Well, okay, that's
I was
different.
like,
That's
oh.
different things.
Oh,
So nitrogen narcosis is a buildup of nitrogen in your bloodstream.
yeah.
You tend to start feeling drunk, disoriented, and you can like lose which way's up and down. Even though you're blowing bubbles and they're going up, you might go in the wrong direction. You get lost easy,
Yeah.
whatever. It's not. You just start hallucinating.
it's
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
like
yeah.
sleep deprivation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's-
because
but
she
it's
was straight
just-
up
But that was.
hallucinating.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she was on shrooms.
That's what it looked like.
For
I mean,
real.
yeah, it looked like she
Well,
was
it
having
created.
like a
it was
trip.
like- she was on DMT, man. Created a
Yeah,
whole new
right, yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
It's a
It was in an
whole
oxygen
new
tank.
world.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the bends is when you have the buildup of nitrogen, which happens naturally at lower depths, and you come up to a lower pressure.
yeah.
The nitrogen needs to escape, and
Yeah.
it will go through anything as possible. So it'll rip through tendons, brain, whatever.
Oh, dude,
But
that's
the
You
so
just,
bubble-
like,
the bubbles.
explode
Yeah,
underwater.
yeah. You're talking about, yeah.
Not really explode, but it's
That would
more
be
like a
gnarly,
boil
man.
kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
that's why you have to come up slowly to let it ease out of your
Yeah.
skin naturally, and you have decompression levels.
Well, the guy
levels.
that they're talking to over the comms, like the guy on the boat or whatever, that's the doctor from Stranger Things
Ah,
with 11 or whatever. You know, the dude with
okay.
like the slick back hair. or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
God, Matt.
Yeah, so that was
Mike,
dope.
take your headset off real quick.
Just
You
checking
got a-
in to
you
see
got a
if
dent like Tim the Tap Man?
has Tim
No,
the
he does
Tap
not.
Man-
No, he does not. He is good. Mike does not have a dent in his head from his headphones.
It's true. He does not.
No dent. Shadow,
dent.
maybe.
Shadow.
But yeah, man. So we watched that. That was pretty terrible. We were laughing at it the whole time.
That's
And,
my favorite movie.
dude, I watched another movie on there with what is her name? Alicia Silverstone. What, from
What's the movie called?
well, I
That
think
one
it-
movie,
I think it's called Maneater. No, it's called
What is that, a fucking
the
Britney Spears
Requin.
song?
The Requin.
What?
Oh,
it's-
you did. Yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah, it was horrible. Oh my god, it was like laughable bad. I wish you guys were
acting?
in there, huh?
Acting
No,
wise,
well, I mean, yeah, but
or effect CGI. all that kind of-
oh boy, it was fucking awesome, dude. The plot is like I don't know. She like was trying to have a baby or something. She has a miscarriage. She has like trauma over it, whatever. She tried to give birth in a tub or something.
Okay.
Holy, that
and
sounds so awful.
it-
when
I
you
thought
say it
I
like
thought
that,
this was
dude.
in the same vein of Sharks. That's what I was
No,
like,
it
where-
is.
oh,
It is.
What?
it
What?
is.
What?
Yeah, yeah. They make it a shark movie, but it has nothing to do with sharks.
Did they
at
come
all.
through the drain?
Sharks are in the last 10 minutes of the movie. It's amazing.
Oh.
So the plot is they go to like, I don't know, fucking Tahiti or something. I don't know. It's like some island or whatever.
Mhm.
And there's a bunch of shit that they're doing. They're like showing tourists around or whatever, but it's off season. Hurricane comes literally on their like hotel or whatever that they're staying at.
Mm.
Waves come in, crash, lift off the like house, and then like drift it out into open sea. And that's what the like plot of the movie. They have to like survive on this thing. Oh my god, it was bad.
You got to be kidding.
It was hilarious. The whole time I was watching it, like sneezing and coughing and shit. The whole time I was just like
I'm trying to
laughing.
see
being
how
like,
you
Is this
fucking
a
pronounce
sci-fi?
this shit, and I cannot.
it's on Hulu.
I
I think
can't-
it's
literally-
pronounced.
Yeah, it's REQUIN. Requin.
I have it right here.
Oh yeah, dude. Wait, does it have a shark?
He's like,
on
that
the,
does not.
it-
Looking at the picture does not
do-
tell him how to
Bro,
pronounce
bro.
the word.
Tell me,
Yes.
tell me, you look at that poster for it. It's got like a big ass shark coming in.
19% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Was
Yeah.
it like the
1 out of
Jaws
5
knockoff
common
poster?
sense meter.
No, that's
That
the
was
thing.
not-
It
No,
literally.
the poster.
Oh yeah,
Th-
it looks
that
like
was-
Jaws.
that-
yeah.
right.
This means that 38% of Google users like this fucking
Terrible. It's absolutely horrible. dude.
38%.
It's just a bad movie. But yeah, watch that. Watch a bunch of
It's
shit.
still.
like
I
that.
don't know. Is that too much?
There's a lot of Google users.
It's true.
And that's more than a quarter of them. That means that more than a quarter of Google users are idiots.
You said liked the movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
well, yeah,
they-
yeah.
all right.
I mean, it's a Hulu made movie. I mean, it's
How many
really
are
shitty.
bots?
Yeah, well, that as well as how many are like 60-year
they pulled a
olds
fucking
that are like,
Amazon.
I like to watch
They pulled a
the
Rings of
CW all the
Power.
time.
They're just clicking around, accidentally hit like.
Okay,
I loved
so
Alicia Silverstone
that
and
is
Batman.
that's the French word for shark.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
is
really?
that one?
Yeah, how it's spelled.
Oh wow,
Huh.
it's so
I don't know. I don't
it's
speak
literally
French.
just Requin.
Okay, that's how you pronounce
I
it.
finally
Dumb.
found it. This is a wicked douchia thing, so it might be wrong.
Wicked douchia.
Wicked
Alicia
Yeah. So
Silverstone.
if you're ever on Hulu and you want a good old time,
You want
have
a
a shot
snooze
every
fest of a
time
movie.
Alicia Silverstone has
Did you-
PTSD trauma about
you know-
water in the movie, and
Do you
you'll
know
be
what their
fucked.
budget was?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It was probably $3. It looked like it came from a goddamn
8.5 mil.
Jesus. That's terrible. Oh my god. Do you guys hear that? I think it's a shark.
Requiem.
It's a shark.
Oh, if it dropped right there, just
Good.
that would have been good.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
I'm going to try this thing out real quick, see if it works.
What thing? Oh,
There
okay.
you go. Cool.
Yeah.
So,
I'm low on gas.
yeah, switch it up.
on gas.
Switch it up.
Yeah. So that's the cue.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck
that
that,
is the
fuck that
cue.
movie.
So let's switch it up to something. I mean, we like eating turds here, so let's just eat another one. Was
Okay. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Tyler
so-
likes eating
Nom, nom, nom,
turds
nom.
here.
Like
let
Kobe
me-
eyes.
Yeah, let me get
eat
that
pieces of shit for
turd
breakfast?
sandwich,
Oh
please.
my God.
With an extra helping of Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh.
Stone's been playing Hogwarts Legacy. How many hours you got? Over 9? You said you had like 9 hours in the game the other night.
Well, no, that was just based off Leeball's attempt to say he's played more than me. Even though
What?
I'm farther in the game.
Is that cap?
No, he
Well,
was.
yeah, but
you-
that,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Well, then, how many hours?
I
you
don't
got?
fucking. I didn't.
Just a ballpark.
I would say 8. Not even.
Okay. All right. So 8 to 9 hours in the game.
I'm actually looking right now.
And we got. So I've watched. Let me preface this. I've watched about 9 hours of
You've
somebody
played it?
play, as well as well, maybe a little bit longer than 9 hours. I've watched. But
Of different people playing
yes,
it.
yeah.
Not
And-
just one person.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now, mind you, watching a lot different than playing. I understand,
Of course.
But from what I'm seeing, it looks exactly.
Oh
how
shit! I
called
have
it.
13 hours played.
There you go. 13 hours
Holy
played.
fucking
That's
side
a-
quest, Batman.
That's
Yeah.
it's a decent chunk of time.
Well, that was a lot when I was watching you play Stone. That it was you were doing a lot of side quests, which helped you out because it was giving you some more, more upgrades.
Now-
whatever, but-
It definitely did.
Before we went live, you guys had like a little conversation about Hogwarts Legacy that I thought was actually pretty interesting. So I want to get Stone's actual, honest,
Yeah.
hot take on what he's been playing so far. I'll give you kind of my insight on what I saw because you tried to stream it a little bit. Your PC,
It
was
was goofing up.
having some dumb
Yes.
shit happen. So, but I was in there, and from what I saw just before you go in and give us your details, it looked like at the beginning of the game, at least from what I saw and when the stream was good, it looked like you were enjoying yourself, which
It was
is
a new
totally
game.
cool. It looked like the
Yeah.
cinematics
I
were
mean, I'm
on
still,
point.
I'm still enjoying myself,
Yeah.
even though it's a shit game.
Okay. Can you kind of like break that down into
Sure.
like what that actually means? Because
Sure.
when I hear that, I don't really know like how to like
I know.
receive that information. Because you're
know.
telling me you're having fun, but it's a shit game.
It's literally giving me a break from the sweat fest of Fortnite.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, I mean, it's a game I can fucking play by myself.
Right.
When you start the game, as Tyler saw and it laughs about it every time, and I do as well. You get to pick your fucking, what's it called?
Your house?
Your house.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. I was gonna say class.
I'm like, what are you
what
asking
am I,
me
a
for?
fucking,
I don't
what am
have
I,
a game.
fucking wizard or a titan?
You can pick your cloak.
I'm like,
So like, yeah, I mean, you can pick your house, which to me is not a big deal because you can download the fucking Hogwarts app, like the Harry Potter app, and that puts you. You take a fucking quiz and it puts you into a house, gives you a wand, gives you a Patronus. So I'm like, I'm just gonna follow what this had already given me.
Right now, and that was one thing when I was watching you that you just picked the house, and I wanted that whole quiz aspect of it in the game.
Yeah, that would.
Why? I mean,
At the same time, I probably would not have remembered the answers I gave.
no,
But
but
yeah,
still, but the whole aspect.
But
and,
that would have been a
So
good
that-
idea.
It's missing a lot.
so
from
that for me
that's
was a big
one.
knock.
That's one.
Yeah.
Fucking no thanks. But like, I'm having a decent time playing, just exploring a castle, learning spells one time, and then clicking a button to do it. I got to the point where you can get talents, where you can upgrade your guy and like sift through pages of spells. Thank fuck.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. Because I thought we were only going to be able to have 4
Right.
at any given time, and then you were going to have to go out, switch them. I'm like, that would have been stupid. So, like, there's some things that are redeeming for me, but it's not at all the story.
Right.
Like, I get the excessive use of clicking the mouse button for a fucking basic ass bop, 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 bing, boom.
Exactly. And those kinds of spells, when I was watching it in the trailer, that's where I was like, doesn't seem
That's
to
all-
engage.
At the same time, that's all I knew, so to speak.
Well, I mean, like, if you put it in context of, like, Elden Ring, that's kind of, it's a basic, attack, and
Yeah.
you heavy attacks and spells and all that. I just don't
You
think
hold,
that it's
you hold
implemented
down
well.
the attack, and it's different in Elden Ring.
Right.
But like in this
Well,
one, I mean, another kind of redeeming thing for the
Keep talking.
gameplay and
I'll
like
be
the
right back.
fights is the fact that they have shields. Like they give themselves like shields, and you have to use specific spells or like class of spells to deactivate that shield.
Okay.
Cool, because you can't hit them at all if you don't use that.
Yeah.
So
Elemental
cool,
type
you
thing.
implemented
Got it.
something that's cool, but dude, this game is too fucking easy.
Mm.
It's too easy. That's where I'm like, fuck this game.
And what difficulty are you playing on?
I'm just playing on normal.
Okay.
If I can up it to hard, I'm going to.
Okay.
It's not a hard game. So like, I thought they were gonna have like a nightmare mode, unless there's like a new game plus where I can
I mean, I
do
can
that.
guarantee you right now that's not implemented.
100%. And would I play it? Probably fucking not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Actual.
I mean, there are people that are just like the,
It's
Harry
like
Potter.
The
I'm
stuff
going
that
in.
I'm having like a good times with is my nostalgia. Going to Hogsmeade, sick. Going to the Forbidden Forest, sick. Fighting spiders and fucking wolves.
No,
and
I didn't
shit,
get to see
sick.
any of that. So, so that's one thing. The world. How does that feel to you? I mean, it's
with all the free roam that you get, it's decent.
okay.
It's pretty good. I can fly anywhere. I can't fly in Hogsmeade. There's like no fly zones, which is a little weird.
Interesting.
I mean, a little weird, but
Yeah.
oh well. Like I can fly through the fucking Forbidden Forest, but not through Hogsmeade.
Yeah.
A little weird.
I mean, in context too, maybe they
I
got
can
a
fly
spell around
fucking
it.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
can
like,
fly on the fucking Quidditch pitch.
yeah. So that was one thing that I've seen people discuss is why would they necessarily model the whole thing, but they also can't
You can't
get around
not-
it. So it's like a
you
double-edged
can't not
sword.
Include the fucking Quidditch pitch.
Now, with the flying that you have with the broom, right? If they were to have implemented Quidditch in it, how would the controls feel? If you were actually to play If they allowed it.
I think the flying feels fine. It feels smooth to me.
Okay.
It's
Because it looked
easy
a little
controls.
slow
Up, down,
when
up,
I
down.
watched on the
Well, I mean-
trailer. I haven't seen you do it in the game, but
In the game, you can hit shift. It's like a sprint, I guess.
okay.
And that'll make you go faster.
Do get a speed boost.
And you
Okay.
can click your mouse like you lean forward, and it's a more speed boost.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Turning, I was only using my mouse, but you can use the WASD.
Yeah, right.
keys,
Gotcha.
And you can do tighter turns. And
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that when I was playing it the first time.
So
when I
yeah,
was
I mean,
flying.
like, it seems like it would have what it needs to have a Quidditch game. Besides,
Bro, if
like,
they make that an actual fucking paid DLC,
yeah,
I would be pissed.
you'd be pissed.
Fuck yeah. Why
I
is
mean-
this not already in the fucking game? Because it's already in fucking Hogwarts world.
Rush
Stupid.
development to a degree. I mean,
Rush development. Y'all took Broomstick League off the fucking map.
What-
Put the bitch in the game.
but I guess they didn't have to, but that's the legal way to do things, I guess.
The one thing that's pissing me off, you go into the fucking the broom shop,
Mm.
and the motherfucker's holding the ball for fucking Quidditch. The time trials at the Quidditch pitch
Quaffle.
are held by the fucking Slytherin team captain. They
So,
mentioned
again, there's
Quidditch
assets that are
too
modeled.
fucking much
That's where I lean
without it
towards.
being in the fucking
It
game.
might be a down the pipeline thing because I doubt that they're in this
They
game
didn't just dedicate
nowadays.
a whole fucking team to a multiplayer.
Well, here's the thing: is I don't think
Why
that they're
not?
trying to just like this is a one and done. Here you go, or kind of. That's not the way to word it, but that this game is just this game, and then that's it. And there might be like a DLC extra story. And they might want to like GTA this and make this a continued experience to where that might be
Bingo.
something that was planned for down the pipeline, just not right now.
They got more competitive sports in the wizarding world of Harry Potter.
Well,
Besides Wizard's chess.
you saw that they had the bocce ball thing, right? Where you pulled the ball and you tried to.
That's not a fucking.
No, I know. I'm saying Quidditch specifically. There's like more activities at GTAing it. I don't know. I'm
Another
just
thing.
speculating.
Why can't I use my fucking wand on my broom?
Good question. That is a good question.
I
Why?
think
Like,
we
That
just
sounds that's just dumb.
We want too much.
no. I think
No,
the
dude,
DLC
we-
just got announced in the Discord.
The who what?
Yeah,
we
it's a Facebook link, so it'll
If
take
we-
you there. But I didn't post it.
if we went back to
I
the
didn't
first.
post it. It's in our general. Go ahead, Stone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I lost my train of thought.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah,
Well,
no
we
shit.
it said that we
We're talking about DLC,
Oh, yeah,
Quidditch.
DLC. All right. If you go back, if you revert to the past whatever podcast episode it was, me and Tyler made. What was it? Just like not accusations, but like
What are we talking about? Like hypothesis on the
Yes,
game?
yes.
Like when it got announced?
yes.
Yeah, that was back in E3. I think
I mean,
A year ago?
we both
In
I
season
mean,
2.
we both agreed that it's
it looked mids.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I said when the trailer for the game first came out, I said the game itself, like the
when you
graphics
even
of the
heard
game.
about it, you were like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
Well, right, because I just know how this
Skeptical.
shit's gonna go. I've been playing video games for a long time and like tracking the industry and shit. So it's one of those things where, like, the look of the game aesthetically, I personally think that they nailed it. I think it looks very much like Harry Potter. I think it looks good.
Looks like Hogwarts.
I think the combat in the game, like when it comes to spells and stuff like that, I think it looks like shit. And I think you're hitting a lot of buttons. It has the same problem to me that the Naruto fighting games have for me, where it's like visually, yes, everything looks great. Everything's smacking in those games. But I'm pressing 2 buttons. I'm hitting square and I'm
Gameplay
hitting
is lackluster.
circle. Yeah, or square and triangle, sorry. Where it's like, I don't give a fuck about like your combat if that's the only shit I'm hitting. That's one of the reasons why Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter are such good fighting games, is because you have to memorize those combinations to do those things.
But
now I'm not saying that transfers into Harry Potter,
Especially
but
because
I'm
it's not
saying that
linear fucking fighting.
Right.
Exactly.
What I am saying though is that there is a better way to innovate your combat instead of saying, I want you to hit square 3 times to do stupefy. Fuck you.
Yeah, but
Lazy.
it is
Well, Stupefy is not even
it is
a learnable
lazy
spell
in the
this.
game. This is a theory that just popped in my head. Not necessarily a theory, but like they did not make this game to be a good game. This is a cash grab.
Oh,
100%. So
yeah.
they're banking on all of the non-gaming Harry Potter players
Yeah,
that have
and-
consoles or whatever.
Stands.
No, exactly. Right. And to just pay up.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
pay
not,
up
I'm not
so
necessarily
you can get
saying,
access to content that should be already in the game. Pay me more money. Give me $100 so you can do the Avada Kedavra. Go fuck yourself.
Well, they're selling that whole Hogwarts
and everybody who
experience.
bought that version, you're a chump. Sorry, that's how I feel
Oh,
about
the
it.
deluxe.
Yeah, you're a chump. You fed into the machine.
No, did you?
No, you can get a vodka with the basic.
Yeah, no,
character.
it's only the
battle
Dark
arena or
Arts
whatever.
Battle
Yeah,
arena. Right.
Either
I got
way.
that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Either way.
It-
I don't give a fuck. If you're paying extra money for something like that should be in the game already, fuck you.
Well,
That's
they
the
didn't
same
have
thing
a
with
Dark
that.
Arts arena, so that was kind of just invented. So they brought that new. To
That
the
is
game,
the
not
same
in the
type of
Wizarding
shit
world.
that Destiny does that pisses me the fuck off.
Did you buy Lightfall?
No.
Thank God.
That's what
Right,
I'm saying
yeah.
though.
It-
That's,
it-
that's what I'm saying
yeah,
though.
dude.
I-
I'm
well,
seeing all the shit that's coming out for it. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, I'm not
Nice,
interested.
dude.
No,
Same shit
I'm
we've been playing for 5
I've
years.
said it since I got off that shit. One, Destiny is like a drug for me. So if I get back into it, it's
I'm getting back
my life
into
is
it.
over.
Right.
Second is like I'm having fun with Fortnite. I don't give a fuck about your other goddamn games that people are trying to play. That's great.
You're not getting
Have
me
a
into
good
that other
time
game.
playing it. I'm gonna be playing Fortnite
Yeah.
because I'm
Mhm.
having fun playing it.
Correct.
So like at the end of the day, play what you want. That's why I didn't get Dead Space.
Which
It was
is-
fucking stuttering and all this and that. I'm not going through that. No, I'm sorry. I'll wait.
And it's ironic that you say you're still going to play Fortnite, although you feel this season of Fortnite is lackluster compared to other seasons of Fortnite,
1000%.
which is pretty ironic. I think.
1,000%. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm having way more fun on Fortnite than any other fucking game right now.
Yep.
I mean, I might go back and play 1 or 2 games of League here and there and just go, hey, oh, what do they do in League? Oh, nothing in 8 months? Cool. Like,
Same with
whatever.
Hearthstone.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, sure, like Hearthstone, other games. Like I said, Dead Space came out. I was super hyped to get it, and then I saw everybody bitching and complaining about how it has
Stuttering.
whatever
issues.
that one software program is that
The piracy software?
anti-piracy
Right.
thing in it that bogs down computers, and then it's stuttering all the time. And I said, "Fuck that!" I'm
But
not
the company
spending $60
says, no,
bucks."
it's not that.
All right, back
Yeah,
on
oh.
Hogwarts, so we
But-
don't
Well,
get
yeah.
fucking sidetracked.
Well,
with
yeah,
that
but
bit.
they all tie
Yeah.
into that I'm not buying Hogwarts because it looked like a mid-ass game. I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah.
got people, friends of mine, Stone included, that would rather play Fortnite with their buddies on Fortnite than play Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
I'm
This is
sorry,
true.
but your game is shit.
This is
If
true.
that's the case, if you can't make a compelling game that's single player,
And I'll tell you this: if the game isn't making me want to get off Fortnite to play it, if I don't want to play it, go home and play it right now,
yeah,
it's not
you
a
failed.
good game,
Yeah, then you failed.
right?
sorry.
The
It's
only
not capturing
time
your-
the only time
Yeah.
I've played Hogwarts, full lobby.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, you got a spot? Fuck it, I'm playing Hogwarts.
Yeah, it was initial
No.
release and then
Yeah.
full lobby situations where they ain't got nothing to
Yeah.
going on.
That's really it. If
Yeah.
nobody's on, I'm gonna go explore fucking Hogwarts because I never got the chance to do that. It's not a fucking real thing. Cool, I'm here for that.
Yeah, but then
Right.
you got people
I'm
like
gonna
Lee
go find
Ball,
little
put 3
secrets.
hours in the game and then say it's a fucking game,
Game
of the year
Yeah.
contender.
Yeah, that's-
Fuck you.
Not a chance in fucking hell.
No.
Fuck you! Yes!
Yeah, for real, dude.
Not a chance
No.
in hell is this game gonna get Game of the Year.
Like,
Not
what
a
are you
fucking
on?
chance.
So we got this new DLC. It just got announced from Warner Brothers, right? We got that.
Well, yeah, we got that
yeah,
up.
let's
Hold on,
play that
we're gonna
live. This
switch it
DLC
over
looks
here.
pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty cool.
I see
Hold
something
on.
on fire, so it's definitely lit.
Liddy.
Switch over here.
That's a candle in front of me.
All right, what
Pumpkin
we got?
spice.
Oh yeah.
Got this new Harry Potter
Here we
DLC.
go
Oh, they
again.
got broomstick.
Here we
Oh,
go
wait,
again. Look at him.
whoa.
Dude, he can cast spells
Yeah,
on
he
his
can
broom.
cast- what the
Harry's
fuck,
cast
bro?
the Avada Kedavra on his broom, bro.
No,
oh my
that's
god.
green.
Oh.
Where is he, in L.A.? Damn.
They got a
Yeah,
school
he's
out
at
there
the-
for
I
sure,
was gonna
dude.
say,
They got
he's
a school out
he's
there
got
for
the
sure.
This
American
looks about
school.
as good as Hogwarts Legacy looks. Yes, sir. No, I'm just kidding. Hogwarts Legacy looks a lot better than this.
It actually visually.
Graphically, it
it's
looks
actually
good.
What, they got a
okay.
school
Yeah.
out there with the Pacificata or whatever.
What is that? A fucking avocado stand?
Vada, get out of here.
Get the fuck
I
outta
like
here.
that DLC. I like that DLC. That
This
looks
is pretty. It's
sick.
pretty rad.
I like how he's on
that's
that
the
broom, not
battle
even using
arena,
the
huh?
fucking,
That's the
like-
battle arena that people paid
Damn.
extra for.
Wow.
I'll check.
Nice.
I will check it out.
No,
but I
that's the Legacy Edition.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pronounced.
That's the Mafia
Legacy.
edition right there.
Huh?
It's the Mafia edition.
There you go.
Yeah, you could have bought that.
So yeah, dude. I mean, in regard. So tell me just before we switch, topics, because there is a video that I want to play for Hogwarts Legacy 2. It's a little bit longer, but
Okay.
But so tell me just quick top 3 things you like about the game, and then top 3 things that you are like about the game, just initially off your 13-hour experience.
Sad times.
I
Right down the
So-
hole.
I like the. Well, now that I got to the point where there are talents. I did not know that.
Sure.
Like you can. There are some upgrades that are like, all right, now that I'm actually becoming a powerful fucking wizard, this is kind of cool.
Sure.
Some of the fucking what's the one? Incendio, the fire one. There's an upgrade in your talents to where if you use it, it releases like a ring of fucking fire around you. So like if you're fighting a fucking squad
Like a mob or
of motherfuckers,
something, yeah.
it'll fucking hit them so they don't hit you and shit like that. And then
Cool.
they do the same thing with the fucking Leviosa and the Accio, so like you can lift 4 people up or just 1.
Okay.
So it's like it was a surprise that they actually added talents in there.
Mm.
And there's a dark side talent in there that I tried to upgrade as much as I possibly fucking could. So I can get Avada Kedavra ASAP.
Cool.
Because I'm just going to fuck people up.
Nice.
So the implement of the talents, I think fuck.
Cool.
I did a time trials on my broom yesterday. That was kind of cool. That's probably not one of the 3, though.
Did it though?
Well, I mean, like graphically, is it cool?
Graphically,
like,
yes.
it could be
because
any other.
if
2
I
things.
wasn't, like when I'm not streaming, I can put that bitch on Ultra.
Okay.
And it looks great.
Mm.
It does. It actually visually looks great. The mouth actually follows the words.
Right.
Oh wow.
Sick. The map is actually pretty fucking big.
You do. Yeah, when you were showing
the
it,
map's
like
actually pretty fucking
zooming
big.
out, like whoa, dude, it kept
Yeah.
going. So
Map's actually pretty big.
Props.
So there's a fucking another one. And then the fact that you can actually change the appearance of your fucking gear.
Yeah.
Thank God, because
That's
it
cool.
looked like I was in at a fucking slumber party
it was
for
hilarious, dude.
5 or 6 fucking hours of the game, dude. It looked so bad.
Got to get some of those clips of you going like, what am I wearing?
It's that's when I was streaming. So
yeah, so
I
we
can
should
get
have
some
it.
of those.
Nice.
Do it.
And then some shit that I really don't like. No
Yeah,
PvP.
3.
Where the fuck's my PvP? I slapped this Sebastian Swallowcock in the first fucking Dark Arts classroom that I had. No PvP. No fucking Quidditch. What the problem is? That's a fucking problem.
What
Yeah.
the problem is?
What else do I not like? The fact that it's linear as fuck.
Okay.
Just the story in general.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude, you're cool. You're a fucking legacy, and then you're gonna do the exact same thing that the person before you did and go dark. If you're me,
Mm.
like,
So that's
I can see ancient magic, and I'm gonna use it to fuck y'all up.
again, that's where I am solid on. This is for those stands that want the Hogwarts experience. That's everything that it was billed as in the trailers. Anyway, it wasn't the story that is crazy or all these. It's just you want to see what the Hufflepuff common room looks like because we've never seen it before.
I'll put a fucking another one. I'll put another one in. No replayability.
yeah, fair.
And I completely agree with you. No house versus house shit.
Yeah,
I
right.
1000% agree. So everything that I honestly said, he already said in Discord, and I agree with it, and he said it before I could.
Mm.
The no PvP, The no Quidditch, the no house versus house. It doesn't mean shit. What fucking
So
house
there's
you're
no
in.
like even house points, nothing
No.
like that you're doing.
They mention it.
They did that
But
in
there's
the
no, like-
first Harry Potter
there's
on
no, like-
PlayStation.
That's what
There's
I'm saying.
no like
That's
tallies.
crazy.
They say points for this, points from
None
them,
of that shit
and it doesn't fucking
matters.
actually matter.
That's what I'm saying. They missed the ball. They
Oh, they got the
I'm-
ball.
I'm sure
he
they-
bought Legacy Edition too.
yeah. I'm sure that they made it for everybody, which is cool. But I mean that. To me, I feel like that's a miss. I
That's
think
1,000% a miss.
you focus on
And
the
you
shit
think that they had the resources to do so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they definitely
dude,
did. What the
come
fuck?
on,
They got Warner
they
Brothers.
definitely
That's
did.
what I'm.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And you already knew kind of ahead of time. Besides, it had some bad press, obviously, and there's the whole J.K. Rowling aspect of things. But they knew they were going to win return on their investment. Like they were going to win big. So you
Yeah,
could have
they-
dumped.
yeah. I mean, they.
You could have spent $10 on this fucking game, and somebody.
If
would've bought
anything,
it.
I would have gone out and done like thinking this as the GTA type. Like, let's make the if I was going to make it a project, not something that's like
Oh yeah, no, I know.
but that's expandable and
we all would have did so. I think you. I mean, I'm a Harry Potter fan, dude. Like, don't get me
I'm a
wrong.
Harry Potter
like,
fan.
I
I'm Stan.
I
Yeah.
like I wanted Hogwarts Legacy to be better and like basically be like Harry
Matt
Potter
brings
Skyrim.
up a really good fucking question.
So
What dev do you think would have killed this game? Like in a
what
good way.
dev would have killed this game
In a
in
good
my
way.
opinion? I think you could have gotten
Naughty
somebody.
Dog.
from
No,
software. God damn.
I think you could have gotten somebody like under WB's wings.
I was gonna say I think this company could have, but they just
not
fucking
this
didn't.
company. I think you could have got somebody like Rocksteady to do it.
Yeah.
Rocksteady who made the
Yeah.
Batman games.
Oh my god, yes! I
probably
can't wait
would've-
for that fucking new one.
Well, it's like I think they could have done. They could have innovated how they have their combat with the spells, where
Yes.
it could have been a combination of buttons that you pressed while in combat.
Right.
I think also, I don't know what VR company could have did it, but if you could have sold it as a VR experience, that would have been
That's-
amazing.
And then
And
you
flying
got
the broom
fucking
would have been
entire-
cool.
And then you got the entire wand action too.
But that's what I'm
cast
saying.
spells.
Like, and Matt knows this, but I was telling Matt you could have did stuff with the motion controllers where you're doing different, variations with
Just
your
hand
hands.
movements,
Right,
right.
yeah.
I mean, I got another fucking like
So-
negative towards it. You have to.
We're running long on this, by the
I'm
way.
gonna
Well,
do-
yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
cap here.
play your video and then
Okay.
You have to do wand movement once,
Mhm.
and it's not even fucking wand movement. But you do have button combination, and if you don't do it correctly, you do miss it. And you have to keep doing it if you keep missing it. But it's not
Fair.
fucking hard.
I think, like either Rocksteady.
You have to press
or-
F space and fucking left click.
I would
But
have
you do
liked
have
to
to trace
see
it.
Rocksteady or Sucker Punch Studios do it.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That would have been sweet. I think Sucker Punch could have.
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Come
They
on.
already did it.
That's
They
what
got,
I'm
they already got the
saying.
DLC.
I liked what I
Yeah.
saw. I just put it in
Yeah, dude,
Hogwarts.
I'm
Like,
trying
come
to fucking
on.
shoot 8 million missiles out my fucking wand hanger.
All right. So do we need audio for this?
Yeah.
Let me set that up real quick.
I definitely think we all, after talking about that shitty ass game, think we
This
all
game is a
need
miss.
Good laugh.
But now that I'm playing it, I need to beat it because I'm gonna get my money's worth from it.
All right. Let's go over here.
I need Dead Space to be not stuttering and shit so I can buy that. But I'm gonna wait.
Did
and
you
then
already
I'll
play
stream.
that?
What?
Dead Space.
I didn't play the remake. I played it back in 2008.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite horror games.
All right.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Compilation. Let's check it.
So,
So this is
shout out
yeah, what
to
is it?
Tut Wheezy at YouTube. If you guys like what you see here when we're or not reviewing it, but while we're watching it, this is just something in the essence of Hogwarts that I thought everybody would enjoy and get a good laugh at. So go like and sub to his channel. Go check him out. Hashtag what's up, man?
Hashtag
Or whatever.
compilation.
What the problem is?
In this video, so the original one that I saw was on Facebook, and I didn't want to Facebook link it. This one has
Well, the
other-
Facebook link worked that we had. So
well, well.
now in future,
Either-
in
yeah,
future,
yeah.
Still hate Facebook.
So
links.
me too.
either way, yeah, I mean, me too. But
click on the link, copy paste
this
the fucking URL.
isn't all Harry Potter. I couldn't find where it's all just Harry Potter. So there's a couple couple
Other
of
tidbits
tidbits
thrown
in
in.
here where he's in another, universe or whatever. But
Gotcha.
yeah, let's get into
Check
it.
it out.
It's gonna be funny though. Yeah, like
Oh, no.
here.
I gotta that my computer audio's gotta change. Give me 2 seconds.
No
Ruh-roh,
worries, no worries.
Reggie.
Let me just switch to you guys real quick.
Look at me. Don't look at the screen. Look at me for dude. That 24-ounce coffee hit me like a fucking wall.
Yeah, that's why I had to get up. I was like, yeah, I gotta go.
Let's try this again.
Unless you wanted to see beads of sweat forming on my
What's up,
brow.
master? You trying to get the
What's up,
nose, man,
master?
ain't it? Horny Hugh Hefner looking ass, nigga.
I'm looking for the Riddle Brothers.
Well, what's up, master? I'm looking for the best 2-piece chicken and biscuit on the south side. Looking ass, nigga.
This is a false trail.
And your hair on your head is false, boy. Get your emotional, eager young elephant.
You
with
can't be
erectile
making fun of
dysfunction
him.
looking ass up out of here. Sharon! Sharon, where's the
Ozzy
toilet?
Osbourne looking
Ozzy
ass.
Osbourne looking ass, nigga. Get your ugly ass.
I called it.
You a real bitch or you a fake bitch?
Real.
Okay, alright. Well, bring your...
Someone once told me the grass was as told by nigga looking ass over here. Pale Polly Pocket looking ass girl. You need to suck my dick so I can live.
Yes, this is the best one.
What's up, man? You the only nigga that can't smell what the rockets cooking, can it? You dude looking ass nigga. 2 holes in a bowling ball, nose ass nigga.
2 holes in a bowling ball.
Outlet plug, nose ass. Have you ever sucked penis?
No.
Can you hold your breath underwater?
Why?
Because I want you to suck my penis underwater. Long nose, little boogers, big lungs ass.
Dobby. Dobby the
I don't give a damn who you are, little dookie, but you can get
Lil
your penis
Dookie?
out and get a potato sack looking ass up out of here.
Potato sack
Smeagol
looking
looking
ass.
ass nigga. You look like the dirt ring in a bathtub. Sit your ass down.
You look like the ring in the
Dirt
bathtub.
ring in the
Oh my
bathtub.
god.
All right, we can cut it now. It's fine. Oh man,
That was some
so-
good.
that's
And
good.
check the check. Who was this?
Tut
Wheezy?
Tut Wheezy.
Check Tut Wheezy out because
He
that
is
was
amazing.
hilarious.
Yeah, whoever's
dude.
doing his editing is
Oh my
a king.
I
God.
hope it's him because that would make it even better.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
for
dude.
real.
Oh my god.
Whew, wow.
Just that soundbite. Have you ever
Long nose,
sucked
big
penis?
lungs.
Have you ever sucked penis?
Long
So good.
nose, big lung, having ass.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I just figured that I saw a reel of him doing Harry Potter ones because of Hogwarts Legacy and shit.
Mm.
And I was just like, this is too good. I have to post this in here.
Yeah,
'cause
that was funny
is
stuff.
Funny. So let's
All right.
get into the meat
So
of
Hogwarts Legacy, fat turd out of 10.
the let's get into the meat and potatoes of Last of Us.
Do you want to take a break real quick?
We can.
Oh, I'm good.
Are you good?
Sure.
Okay, fine. We'll get into it then.
Cool.
Yeah.
Boom, baby. Boom, baby.
Boom. We're back in.
So
I don't know if you could hear me, but I just whispered in the microphone that I can't wait till I can play this on PC because I already bought it.
No, you
no, they couldn't
not
hear you.
Okay, because I already bought it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You pre-ordered it?
Nice.
Yeah, the Last of Us is coming out on Steam, the first one. I might check that out. I might play that again. I
Maybe.
don't know.
We'll see if it stutters off the bat.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hopefully
We'll
not.
see.
Can't wait to kill some clickers.
The last 2 episodes is what we'll be reviewing here, but I want to keep them kind of like,
Gotta keep them separated.
Yeah, and let's not go too crazy on each episode. Now, last week's
the fact that both of
episode,
them were slow as dog ass.
yeah, the last week's episode, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember much.
Nope, not really.
It was, to me, it
well,
was
the introduction
slow.
to the hunters. The Kathleen.
Oh yeah, or aren't they yellow jackets?
No, they're not fireflies.
They're like a brand new.
Or whatever. They're something, but they are the hunters from the game.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They're
yeah,
just
yeah, okay.
reclass.
Gotcha.
The renegades.
And
they-
they give them a leader.
Yeah.
which
yeah, they
Kathleen's not
introduced this
actually- not
character
even in the
called
game.
Kathleen. She's all the only thing I remember this lady from is 2.5.
She reminds
Men.
me. I was gonna say that, and she reminds me of the chick on Will and Grace.
Oh, I know who
You know what
you're
I'm
talking
talking
about. Yeah, that's actually the chick on Will and Grace that you're talking about. That's actually Nick Offerman's wife.
Not Grace, the other.
Yeah, that's Nick Offerman's wife.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's funny.
Amazing.
There you go.
That's awesome.
She's also in Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
As his wife.
Yep.
There you go.
And she's like crazy
Plot
sloppy
twist.
and stuff. It's hilarious. Yeah. Apparently Nick Offerman wasn't going to take the role, and she was like, "No, you're doing
We got
it."
you, Matt.
Huh.
Matt's out of here because he hasn't watched it yet.
No worries, man. Yeah, no worries. We're definitely going to be getting into spoilers. So
Spoiler-free,
get the
yes.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, with episode, what is this, 4 that we're covering right now?
Four- yeah, 4.
4
Okay.
and 5.
Introduce, the hunters and stuff. We got a pretty cool action sequence here, which was interesting.
Yeah.
Yep. Where they're in the truck, they get crashed, all that dumb shit. Pedro Pascal just
Blasts that man
powerhouse of
away.
the performance in each episode.
Holds it.
I love him.
The one thing I'll say in episode 4 that I thought was worth a mention was the relationship between Ellie and Joel. You could see is really starting to blossom.
Agreed.
In this episode.
I love the fact that after the episode is all that in detail thing, because I'd be like, I'm watching it for what it is right now because I never played the game, so I don't know what that aspect of Joel and Ellie really is.
Right.
So this after the episode shit is fucking awesome.
Yeah, they give the insights to how they.
Yes. So like,
Form
if
characters
they
and
didn't, if
whatnot.
they had never said that, I wouldn't really even fucking thought twice about it.
Yeah.
But then, when you played the game, then you'll think back and, oh, okay,
Yeah.
or whatever. But
I
right.
really wish I played the game before.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
But
it,
you know, it is what it is.
yeah, it's one of those games where it didn't get. A lot of people didn't end up getting to play it. Sorry, words are hard. And a lot of people didn't get to play that game because it was PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
So if
Right.
like you got brought up on Xbox, like myself, you had to like go to a friend's house that had it and then play it with them and
If
stuff.
they
like
had it.
Yeah,
if,
right.
If they had it, yeah, because it was an M-rated game, and it came out. Man, I think 2008.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, people
same
were
year
still in
as
high
Dead
school.
Space?
So. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I definitely remember it coming out.
It's like competition for fucking game of the year right there.
It might have came out in like 2010.
So it was somewhere around
Either
there.
or,
But,
yeah, I know it came out when I was in like high school.
but
pretty
yeah, it was definitely, top of the
Oh
line
yeah,
back
it was,
then.
yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, the relationship has been built fairly well, I think.
First one was in 2013.
damn,
2013. There you go.
feels like
We're
2010.
not in high school.
No.
Not at all.
But yeah, so their relationship definitely shows some strength in the writing now.
Yeah.
Feel a little bit better about that. But yes, the episode as a whole kind of just
It was slog, dude.
on.
It was slog.
Dead Space was 2011. No, that was Dead Space 2.
Are we at spoilers yet to a degree?
I guess, yeah.
Because
Yeah, as long as people are out of here.
with Kathleen, right? There was the whole scene there with the doctor, and she's trying to get information on where these people that have separated, and we'll
Sure.
get into 2 of those characters later,
Later,
that we'll meet. But they separated from those renegade groups and kind of like stealing supplies for them, and I guess fucking around with them a little bit. But she has a doctor in there, the doctor that delivered her as a baby, and in these
As
times,
a fucking prisoner.
yes, exactly, has him in there as a
In
prisoner.
a shipping container.
Which, I mean, he was part of this other coalition. I somewhat understand, right? Trying to get information. Get it. It's like, I'm going to kill you. No, you're not going to kill me because he's not going to give him information. She leaves. Then they had, like, the information. They got attacked or whatever. And then she just goes right in there and shoots him in the face.
Yeah, I know.
In these times, you would not get rid of a doctor like that.
No.
You would need them.
And I feel like, because I agree with you on that, and I feel like that their, I guess, excuse is just like, she's just ruthless. She doesn't care.
Well, it was the
episode
power
thing is what-
corruption
Yeah,
that
it's
was
like,
the thing.
Okay.
Because
I
they
guess.
overthrew the Fedra for freedom, and then she got the power, and
That's where that after the episode thing took me. It's like In the game, there was somebody that was really bad, and then they brought her into it, introduced her, and she was fucking, like they said, that she was ruthless. So,
so
I understand why she took that Beretta back in there and shot him in the head. They probably already have it.
Yeah,
But
because she's a fucking moron. Is why is because like if you
in the game she doesn't exist.
No, the hunters are just enemies that pop up. It's not a special. Well, that's not true either because it is written in letters and stuff that you find around, but it's not up front in your face as you're going through the town.
Right? Yeah.
Which another change from the game to the show. They moved this to Kansas City instead of Pittsburgh, which is where it should have taken place.
Yeah.
Because they needed to move them further across. They didn't want the jump to because next week they're going to be in Wyoming. Spoilers. That next whatever they wanted to move them further along.
Yes,
I hate that
journey. Yes, me too.
Me too. Me too.
They're Littlefinger Game of Thrones again.
I would say do a couple more fucking episodes.
Well, that's that. Again, that's why I kept saying, why is the first game only one season?
If they did more episodes, how many more dry ass episodes would there have been?
Well,
but okay, I'll put it to you
more,
this way.
I would say
none, because the game didn't have it. Even though you're not playing the game and you're watching it. And this is the other part about like this show so far, which I can say I understand why they did it because they're doing it again for the people who haven't played the game. But there's a whole bunch of story arcing and stuff like that is unnecessary.
Yeah,
you could have stuck to the game, and that was one thing. I forget who commented or said something that. Would you want the same thing? It was the one Twitter guy, right?
I was going to say I saw
it
that
was
comparison.
an actor.
Do you want the same thing?
Do you want the same exact thing? Go play the fucking game.
Well, no, he said, do you want the same thing
As the game.
in live action? And
and
my answer to that is yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
same.
that is what made that game special was that story. Don't mess with it. Just do it. And now for me, this show has moved from the story of Joel and Ellie to the world of The Last of Us.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't like about it. Because that whole story of Joel and Ellie and their relationship and how they process things from their past and present things that are happening, that's the story. Them too.
And that is the main reason why I'm happy that I didn't play the game.
That's right. Because you're
So
not getting that.
I have a different thought than you guys.
Right, of course.
So I like that, obviously. Like
course.
playing devil's advocate no matter what.
But yeah, you don't have that insight of like, wait a minute, this character wasn't fleshed out, or this character didn't even exist in the game.
Yeah.
You know, so
the main thing that I guess my take from all this shit is like, I just don't understand why the first game has to be condensed into 9 episodes. I don't think that that's a wise choice, and I think that that's a miss in my personal opinion.
agreed.
I think that's why.
Give me more.
Yeah, right. And when you say like how many more dry ass episodes would be in there, again, like Mike just said, there wouldn't be, because then you can put the school in there. We can put them going through the school. There's more clickers. to go in there.
Are they
in
not
Pittsburgh?
going to the university? Are they not going to the dam? Are they? You know,
I
it's
guess
just-
not. I guess not, because we're little fingering all around the world. So
Is it already past that point?
What's that?
It's about to.
Well,
be.
Okay.
from what we know, where we're going in
Next
episode
week.
6,
Where is the dam?
I think that's around Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colorado, Utah. It might even be Utah.
Yeah.
And where was the school?
Well, the school was back in
the
Pittsburgh.
school's back where Bill is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay.
episode, we should have
Gotcha.
seen the school. The universities in Colorado.
Gotcha.
So it's like they're just
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
right.
okay, I understand now. All
So
right.
like, and that's the thing is that I'm like, you wouldn't have to do that if you just made the first game 2 seasons.
Right.
Show them traveling through the fucking United States, you idiots. Like, what are we doing?
What is this? The Walking Dead?
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying is like,
well, you did hear in the behind the scenes another reason, even though I don't know if I necessarily believe them, but they said another reason that they changed it to Kansas City was because it looked more like Calgary where they were filming, and it
Yeah.
didn't look like Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But no, you also did it to move them across. That was your other motive, not that it didn't look like Pittsburgh.
I don't know.
Like you film street scenes,
A lot
you
of
can pass
cities.
it, and CGI backgrounds.
Did you
Yeah.
know that a lot of cities look like cities?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, downtown
I mean,
Pittsburgh.
I've been to Pittsburgh.
Downtown Pittsburgh.
I've been downtown Pittsburgh. That Kansas City did not look like downtown
and the
Pittsburgh.
double-decker bridge, big part of that storyline. And like, oh, well, now we got to swim. Oh, Ellie can't swim. We're going to bypass all that part at the thing.
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. It's just like, I don't know. Episode, what is it, 4?
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Please hold to my hand.
Yeah.
Name the title.
Well,
makes as much sense as the episode.
Should have said, hold my hand because we going way off from the game.
We don't need no stinking doctors.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't know. The stuff between Joel and Ellie, very good. Everything else was just snore fest, in my opinion. I mean, I was like, dude, is this going to pick up anytime soon? No, we're just going to do a whole bunch of information, and then we're going to end with a cliffhanger with information. And I just was like, okay.
Right.
Okay, cool. Like, I just did.
But again, like, yes, nothing really happened in that episode, but the development of Joel and not even development, but showing the relationship between Joel and Ellie was good. So, like, you won on that aspect of it, but you lost it the rest of the way.
Yeah, the rest. I mean, yeah. So, for me, let's just do final verdicts of that episode. For me, that was a solid 6.
Agreed.
I'd still put it. Yeah, I put it at 6. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it was
underwhelming. You can watch it in the context of the story. It's fine.
I mean, look, for me, the military dude has a gnarly ass fucking M4, so I was cool with
It's
that.
true. Now, fun fact, which you
makes
had
a good episode.
when you watch behind the scenes
I didn't
thing,
say it was a good episode.
that guy is the
just
guy
liked it.
who voiced Tommy in the games.
Yeah.
Which I mean is cool.
Yeah, I guess.
I like
Cool.
seeing shit that's like in the fucking like the dead type of world like they are now, and seeing that that's still viable, still working. Unfortunately at the same time.
I think if they wanted to do the stuff with these renegades and all that, right? They should have done Last of Us the story, one season or 2 seasons, whatever, but just did the whole first story accurately, gotten the hype and everybody involved, and then make a spin-off, the Fireflies or whatever the hell you want to call them.
Bill Land.
Or
whatever.
Right, but that's where you should have done your experimenting with the world and other characters.
Yeah, it's kind of
And
like
if
what
that's a
Walking
hit,
Dead did.
you can fucking
Walking Dead did like 3 seasons, and then they did Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Right.
The Walking Dead was the prequel to it all too.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
But they won that fan base and go, we got them.
Yeah, we got them to watch.
We got
another
the
show.
dedicated people because we stuck to source materials in a lot of ways, and then grabbed a whole bunch of new people.
I think I watched like the first 3 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead.
I think so.
And I just
same.
fell off of it. It's not that I didn't like it. It's
Right.
that I just fell off, and I don't really remember.
There was
any
too
of it.
much. There was too much. I mean, because
Too
there
much
was
going on.
also Walking Dead still going and all that.
The only thing yeah, right. And the only thing I remember from that was that intro scene where they're the kids turning into a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
It's literally it.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Missable.
definitely. Now, moving on to episode 5. What was it called again? Endure and Survive. Correct. What did you guys think of that? Going into that?
For me, another mids-ass episode. Thought it was boring. I legitimately almost fell asleep while we were watching it.
I was making that on a video.
I didn't hear a peep from Tyler that entire episode.
Yep. Okay. Well, so the other thing is like I was like hanging out with my dog while I was watching it, just like laying down with her.
Which, I mean, we did have a little bit of a warning, I guess you could say, ahead of time from Jordan.
I asked for his hot take, and he said it was a snooze fest.
Right.
But I would say it was accurate. He was definitely accurate. He said the last 15 minutes are pretty crazy, but at the same time, the whole while it's the craziness in the episode is happening, you're sitting there going, what?
Right.
Like how? What the fuck is going on? So that's exactly kind of what happened with me. I went into it, that hot take didn't like affect me or anything. I was just like, okay, cool. Like it's probably another information filled episode. For me, it wasn't even information filled. It was just boring.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry.
Lackluster.
And I thought Henry and Sam,
yeah,
snooze fest. Didn't give a shit. I didn't care the whole time.
Especially seeing that ending where they're both now dead. The fuck
Spoilers.
was
Well-
the point of that? We've been past spoilers.
Not on this episode. Well, now we are.
Well, now we're
Okay, well we.
well, but if you
transferred
played the game,
transitioned
but
so
if you
fucking
played the game,
fast.
then you knew.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you
yeah.
knew.
No, I know.
Which I was happy about.
I didn't think they were
like-
gonna follow through. With
I
it.
didn't either. That's why at the end I was
Yeah.
like, "Do it, motherfucker."
When he was sitting there at the end,
I
I
heard
would
you say
literally,
that.
I was literally like, if he doesn't turn around and try and kill people,
Because
I'm
I
gonna
totally
get
could
mad.
have. I totally could have seen Sam, right? That was
Yeah.
the older
Yeah.
one. Them like, no, we can't
Sam
have
or no,
that.
Sam's
the-
little,
Or Sam's
uh,
the little
Henry's
one. Henry.
the big one.
Right.
Sam's deaf.
Right.
The deaf one.
So yeah, for Henry to not do it and like we can't show that, and we'll have him turn his character around and like accept the grief. And I totally knew that in my back of my mind I knew that's what they were gonna do, and they didn't. So I was happy.
Yeah, I was cool.
But-
I was cool with them following through on shit, but I just was like, I don't know, man. Like I just
But we
everything
didn't get,
in
we-
between.
We didn't exactly.
I
There was the
hated
whole
it.
there was the whole thing of when they were gonna leave him.
Yeah.
Right? You're missing some aspect out of the game too, where they actually go through a whole sequence of going underground, and they're split up, and Henry is with Ellie and Joel is with Sam.
Yeah.
And
well, he's not actually deaf in the game.
correct.
I
So-
gotta remember that.
Yeah, they get split up and they're trying to make your way back together, and they run into the hunters and all that, and then it comes to a point where I get spoilers for the game. It's old, whatever. They didn't do it in the show, but
Well, it's
whatever.
fucking-
They come to like a roadblock kind of thing. The hunters are coming in. Henry and Sam get up on this truck, and they're trying to get Joel up, and it's not working. And then Henry's like, "All right, dude, I gotta go." Dips and leaves him there.
Damn, what a fuck.
Right.
Well, yeah, because Henry is a piece of shit. Like Henry is the yang to Joel's yin.
Right.
So it's like that's what Joel would be doing if he was a literal piece of garbage, like with Ellie.
Just let him go.
Yeah.
And they meet up again later, and that's when they're all chilling, and they get
Yeah.
back to the house and all this kind of stuff. So they had more development between those characters. It wasn't just we just met them, we're at the house, they're chilling, and the kid, it was too quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool to see a horde.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
to me, again, this horde was more or less white Game of Thrones, White Walker-esque.
Yeah. That's
too
what I mean.
Too fast.
Yeah,
too
well-
fast. Like there's a median. Like they were like piling out of.
Well, yeah, and for me, it just didn't have any point in being there. It was just, well, we haven't showed any clickers in 2 episodes, so we should probably throw a mob of clickers.
Well,
in there.
you did hear in the behind the scenes thing that he was proud that they didn't have monsters in their monster show. Remember?
Good
Said that
job.
They saved it for the big.
And then you introduce another one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
we
should have been
gotta
introduced at the school.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's where our point from reviewing the last episode, episode 4, where we say if you would have had the elementary school in there, we could have gotten the bloater in there because that's where it is. Like
Right.
That was
it doesn't
gnarly
just
as
come
shit
out of
when
a fucking sinkhole.
When you rip dude's fucking head off, though.
I mean, yeah, that
Right.
was
That
cool.
was gnarly.
That I mean, the bloater looks awesome. All the infected that came out of the hole looked good, in my opinion. I thought that, like, aesthetically looked good. They were cool. Ripping off the head and shit. That's awesome. Is it a good story? Is it warranted in that scene? No.
Nope.
The whole time it was happening, I was like, what?
Why?
Nobody knew about the sinkhole?
Well,
or-
they do.
They knew.
Again, they pointed it out in the after
Yeah,
the
they knew.
episode. It was her arrogance and fuel for
Right,
vengeance
yeah.
that said,
Yeah, they
it
knew.
this
was
big
our-
bumbling hole in
Yeah,
here.
it was our shitty writing.
We got to go get those two stealing our
Just
food.
thought that scene was so, like, I just was like, and the infected are coming out because of course they are.
Yep.
Like, I don't know, man. I just was like, this is
Dude,
boring.
while the fucking horde's coming out, she's like, I still need to kill this guy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then she gets eaten by a little little girl clicker
A
guy.
child,
Yeah,
a young clicker, yes.
I was just like, dude, oh my god, bro.
Dude,
Like,
that was
what
gnarly
a
as fuck,
war.
just going to
So
town on the head.
this is my thing. you gave importance to these people and then you kill them off like that?
Immediately.
It's so
They're
dumb.
trying to Game of Thrones it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
How about if you're making them important, keep them.
Make
Keep them.
them more interesting.
Make them do something that's important. Oh, Joel and Ellie, you got to get out of here? Or like, okay, maybe I forgive you and like I'll help you get out of here because all my men are getting ripped apart by a bloater. So let me get out of here with you. And maybe she sticks along for a couple more episodes.
And she's not as ruthless anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
Out of
could
nowhere.
literally have an arc where she forgives Henry and Sam, and then she becomes a little bit more redeeming. Maybe
Right.
we'd like her. I don't fucking know.
I doubt that.
We'll never know now because
do-
she's got fucking cilia coming out of her goddamn mouth now. Whatever.
Mycelia.
Yeah, my cilia.
Now, I do want to bring up another.
No, it's my cilia.
Yes, you were silly. I do want to bring
You're
up another
silly.
point from when we watched the trailers and all this, right?
Yeah.
And we saw the bloater coming up out of the ground. I said, when does that happen?
Yeah.
And now we've seen it, and it was not for any importance.
It wasn't.
It was
no.
just to show the bloater that you already showed in the trailer.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that. So when I
It's
saw
not
it
like-
coming out of the
Does
ground with the
bloater,
fire,
like explode? Okay.
I was gonna be like, in the game.
they
it
even
does.
say it in. They hinted at it in episode 2 or
Two,
whatever.
where it said explodes
Don't
and
they have
spreads
ones or two?
spores.
Yeah, they
No,
sure do.
no,
Do you?
no, no.
No, they're
No,
just
they're
big.
just swell as
they're just
fuck. They take
tanks, dude.
TRT all the time. Like
Are they not usually that big?
Damn, boy,
So are they not
in the
usually that
game,
big?
no, they big. They
Oh,
they
yeah.
thick 'em.
Okay.
Like
Big, slow moving, lumbering,
so
but they do.
if-
And you know,
That
in the-
motherfucker looked like he was moving pretty fast.
in the game, they look like that,
Mhm.
except maybe a little bit fatter, whatever. But
Yeah.
but the point of the bloater, the
Bloat.
why is the why it's so like, oh my god, let's get the fuck out of here is because
Not because
if
he
they
comes and
breathe
rips your
in
fucking
the
head off.
spores
Right.
that it explodes out, they die. They'll turn into a
and that is a
clicker.
key change that they deliberately made for the show, is taking out that spore aspect.
Well, right, and it's like, okay, so if you're taking out that spore aspect,
What's the bloater
is the-
bloated with?
well, right, but
Mycelium,
well, but
What's he
that's what I'm
bloating?
saying is like,
Eats him and-
I would argue that
Krispy Kremes.
I would argue that it's not even gonna bloat. You feel
It's
me?
not
Like,
even gonna.
If it was
bloat.
gonna
the
explode,
act
it would've
of
done it.
bloating,
dude, if they
No, I
took
know.
out the spores,
then what's the point?
it's just a big meat machine that rips people in half now.
Yeah, just a big
Well,
tank.
well, that's not a bloater then.
Right.
Okay.
100%.
Cool. Sweet. I mean,
At
like,
least,
that
at
big-
least the clickers still click.
That big old roar was like, I thought it was gonna be something bigger than that.
yeah, no.
Like you,
I mean, in
It
the
was the
game,
echo.
when you see one, you are like,
Oh,
no. Yeah. I mean, like, especially in the school. I
Trapped in
remember
that fucking
playing
gym, dude.
Oh my god. I'm like, I gotta fight that.
Right.
I'm like, what the
spoiler,
fuck?
God, it's not a
Yeah,
10-year-old
right.
game or anything.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like when I saw it come out of the hole, I was like, damn, that looks good. And then it just like didn't do anything but rip people apart. And I'm like, is it gonna explode? No?
But again, this coming from the context
Weird.
of we know what it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
not what it is. So
It comes out the hole, it's like, I'm changed. I'm gay now. 2-hour-long episode of the gay bloater. Give me that.
we already got that episode 3.
This is after Frank and Bill died.
Exactly.
I mean, look, I'm kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
But it's one of those things where, especially with the bloater,
I would
like,
hope so.
it's one of those things where I'm just like, I know it sounds silly to bitch and moan about this kind of shit, but I just think that like, it's just silly to me because it's like, what is the point of the monster then? Like, what is the point of having
Big.
different monsters then?
He big
Gonna
bro.
Right,
rip his
exactly.
cock
Big,
off.
he's
Well, again, the
scary.
clickers they
big,
actually
he's
have that. They actually have that functionality. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
blind. Well, do we
Like,
know if they're blind?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I
We don't even know. Yeah,
Well,
because
yeah, no. They established that. Joel tells them that.
Okay.
And in that when the episode where they're sneaking around them,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like they're blind but they can hear.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Whatever.
they click. All right. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, right. With the bloater, the whole aspect is.
What is the
kind
point of it?
gone.
Other than me big, me pick things up, me rip people in half. Like okay, if that's the thing, then are we calling it a bloater? Are we calling it a tank? What are we like
What are we doing?
it just would have been better if there was some more detail and explaining some shit when it comes to these different, like why does that happen to one? Is that a 20-year-old person that got infected? Like, is that what happens after a long amount of time?
Well, but you'd think that majority of them are the same time.
I mean, like, not in my opinion, because of
it's
how
been 20
Joel
years,
is.
right?
Joel is
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Sometimes some
That's
live
right.
up to 20 years old. Some are a month. Like, where it's like, okay, well then what's the difference between this guy and the rest of the little clicky guys? Like,
And
why
then
is,
the unclicky guys and all
right?
that.
Why does the girl have half of her face clicked off or whatever? And and then we got a big ass bloater and full ass clickers coming out of here. I don't get the time frame. What has to happen to a human in order to look like that? It would have been cool to see an origin of a bloater.
Yeah.
Like
you might see it next week.
maybe, and
It's just a fucking.
Fedra's growing them in a lab.
I was
dude.
gonna say there's
right.
a fucking.
well,
There's a la-
I think
alongside a Demigorgon.
my biggest point that I'm trying to drive home here, because I know it just sounds like I'm bitching about
It's
the
the
episode.
Russians.
It's the Russian spies, those motherfuckers. Those commie bastards. But yeah,
It's the
my
Chinese
biggest
fucking
point
satellite.
here is you're giving importance to characters and then you're killing them off the next fucking episode.
Yep.
And and in my opinion,
That
you
doesn't
didn't
work
Ned
for this
Stark the
game.
character Kathleen. She wasn't cool or pivotal or
Right.
oh no, she's gonna die. I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
When she got her face eaten off,
Like,
I'm like,
good.
cool, good riddance, bitch. Die slow.
Bye.
But but that's what I'm saying. Why are you giving importance to that then? These people don't need a fucking name
Why
or
are
a
you
face
running?
if you're just gonna kill
Why
them.
are you gay?
Like I don't I
Why
don't
are you bloating?
Why do you blow?
Why
Yeah.
why you blow?
Why do you blow?
Why do you not blow? But I don't get why we're giving importance to these characters if they're just getting killed off with no backstory, no nothing other than I'm gonna walk over, I'm gonna shoot this doctor in the face, I'm mad because my brother's dead. Like that's it.
It was a Beretta. Go.
Ask Neil.
That you know what? How much importance I found in that scene?
Is that it was a Beretta?
I only noticed what type of fucking
well, there you go.
9mm
That
firearm
should
she was
speak
using.
volumes. Then
It does.
I
Ladies
just
and gentlemen,
we got him.
we got
What's
him.
up, Nix?
So
Yo, what's
yeah,
good?
Fucking
What's good?
savage,
What's good?
baby. Always.
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying though. Is like
Brutally honest.
I'm totally cool with you giving importance to the character. Make them important though. Don't
100%.
tell me that they're important and go, this character's important.
I'm gonna
Next
kill 'em.
episode, they're dead. Okay, well then,
Yeah.
how were they important then?
Right.
Tell me how
because
they
she
were
was
important.
ruthless.
Well, and then like we said before, then you lost all of the time that you could have had with Henry and Sam, and then
And
you
at
would
the
have
school.
felt something when they would have been dead. And well, yeah, in the
You know what
school
a-
and all.
You know what would have been better? Having Kathleen and Tommy voice actor tag along with Henry, Sam, and Joel and Ellie.
Yeah.
And having that split off
But
and
it's-
having
and
those
it's
intertwined in that split
still
off
have
where they're
the-
a team of three.
Still have the tension.
Yeah.
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 Boom.
We got to get
And
the
then,
fuck
but
out
then
of here.
like
'cause
yeah,
everybody-
we don't trust you guys, and yeah.
Right,
What
Yeah.
other tension? It's still there. Good.
Well, and-
Leave
and
it there.
So like if
That
they
drives for importance.
if they did something like that and had them tag along and kill them off along the way
Mhm.
to Wyoming, Utah, where the fuck we're fast traveling to.
Wyoming.
Sure. Wyoming.
Traveling by flu
Have
powder.
them killed off along the way. That's how you make them important. Oh man, I thought Kathleen was gonna make it to Wyoming, dude.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Yeah. They didn't.
He was setting that one up.
I was for a
Yeah,
while.
well,
huh?
so, I mean,
Waiting for the-
I see his finger on the fucking button.
So that's all I'm saying is my biggest problem with this
Agreed.
shit is like the next group of hunters that we come across, they'll probably be important to them. We'll get fucking 2 episodes of them.
Well, I mean, in theory, we shouldn't really run into any hunters or whatever until
Wyoming.
the last episode, which
Oh yeah.
that whole thing is going to get condensed down to hell, and I'm not here for it. But Yeah. So I guess that's verdict on this episode.
Let's do final verdicts. You go first. We'll just do a round.
I'll stick with the 6 because it was
6.
mostly underwhelming. It was a cool part at the end, but like it's like I think with the whole cutting of story and the 6.
For me, this one below average. I'm going with a 5. I like this one less than last week. Even with the action involved, I don't care. I thought it was meaningless. I know it sounds, like I'm harping on it. I didn't even like the shit between Joel and Ellie in this episode.
It wasn't. I don't think it was mainly supposed to be between them two.
It wasn't.
Yeah, but what I saw didn't like. I just thought it was. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm saying it was boring. I thought it was putting me to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm sticking with the 6 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nice to see her, like fucking Henry said, haven't heard that in a while when they're fucking sitting down there laughing.
All right, right.
Like, cool, give it a little bit of fucking sentiment, and then, boop, they're dead. Awful.
Yeah. Motherfucker, one little side tangent.
Sure.
Back to the games. Ellie gets that toy for Sam that Henry takes away from him. That makes noise.
Yep.
And that's what gets him fucking. Yep. All right. Moving on to something else. What are we getting into here?
I think that might be it.
No, we got something or another here. One more thing. One
more thing.
You are a
cocksucker. Wrong one. Wrong one. That was the wrong yellow pad. But
you are
cocksucker.
Well, that's to Neil. The Midnight Suns stuff.
Oh yeah.
So we can just hop in with that real quick.
2027. Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to talk about this right now.
Motherfucker. What's going on
4
here?
fucking years away.
All right. Switch that. Oh no.
Whoa. They got Zack Snyder as the director?
They do. I did peep this the other
What?
day. Let me switch over to
That's a little weird.
I got good eyesight.
All
I
right.
can't see that for a
Well, hold on.
You're
I'm
good.
working,
No, you're good.
Working on things here.
They got a bit. I mean, this is a big cast.
Mahershala.
Benedict Cumbersnatch.
Ooh,
Yeah.
look at Kit
It's
Harry,
Doctor
Kit
Strange.
Harry
Kit Harington.
penis.
Black
Mahershala
Norman
Ali.
Reedus is fucking Ghost Rider.
Oscar
What's up, dude?
Isaac. Wait, what?
Norman Reedus
Who's
is
Ghost
Ghost
Rider?
Rider.
Oh yeah.
Norman.
Is that
Norman-
like? That's like. For
I
sure?
don't know, dude. I didn't post this in here, so I have no idea the legitimacy of this list.
Probably not. Like super legitimate, but it might be like everybody who's rumored.
That's true.
What
That's
the
possibly.
fuck? I do not see Morbius on there. No.
Yeah,
it's
you do.
Morbin
It
time.
is Morbin time. That's where I'm like,
What the fuck, Scarlet Witch? Bitch, this ain't real. I don't know why I posted this. in here.
I don't
No
know.
way.
I don't know. Gary Oldman as Mephisto.
That would be awesome.
It would be cool. That would be cool. What do you got? I don't even know what this
I don't
is
even
supposed
know
to.
that
Oh,
is.
Werewolf by Night. That was Werewolf by Night. He
Oh.
should be in there.
That's cool.
Helena Bonham Carter as I don't even know.
Lilith.
Okay, sure.
It's a demon out of Supernatural.
She's also Lilith in Agatha.
Oh well, then that
yeah,
makes sense. That would
I
make
like
sense.
that Bill Skarsgård.
David Diggs, I like. He's a very good
McShane is
actor.
fire.
Dr. Voodoo. That's
Okay.
cool.
Don't know who that is. What's Ian McShane supposed to be?
Zwahari.
Zavala?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Wakari.
it looks like it's upside
Bill
down.
Skarsgård as Nightmare will be so cool. Nightmare is so cool.
Obviously, Samuel L. Jackson, but
Nick
like
Fury? What the fuck is he even in there?
Uh,
Hey, motherfuckers! I heard some spells were getting thrown around,
right.
motherfuckers.
I heard there were snakes on this motherfucking plane.
but yeah, so
Big
yeah,
cast, big cast.
If-
John
if-
Berthel as Punisher, I love it.
well, I thought that was confirmed.
Yeah. I just mean him being in like Midnight Suns.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of talent there on screen.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a
so
lot of
Longers.
money.
we have to see how
I,
that.
I don't understand how Scarlet Witch could be in there.
Well, because she's not dead. Also,
She might be inside the dark hole.
multiverse.
Unexplained.
Yeah, Unexplainium is more like it.
Unexplainium.
She could be like the Darkhold could use her like personification or whatever. Like
Hey,
inside
had to
of
warm
her.
your tongue up for that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's weird is like, when does Doctor Strange 3 come out then, bitches? Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, not for a while. Looking at their roadmap,
It's got to come out before this shit.
2027?
does it?
You got me fucked up, kid. If you don't think that,
Why would it have
Dormammu, I came to bargain, bitch. That better not come out before Doctor Strange 3. Hell no. What?
What? What's wrong?
He's got to, dude, to run his own team. He's got to be. He needs
strangest?
a third movie. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's in at the end of Doctor Strange 2. He's
well,
going
maybe
into Dormammu's universe.
he's not running his team at this point. Maybe it starts with Fury and then it moves to him.
I don't know.
Or he's working with Fury because all of this weird stuff's
man.
happening.
They better fast track Doctor Strange 3, bro, before this shit come out.
I mean, it's fine with me.
Oh yeah, I mean, me too. I'm just saying, like, for the Midnight Suns to be established and shit, he gotta be.
Well, there's a lot of characters on there that we're not introduced to so far in the MCU, right? I mean, you got anybody here on this bottom row so far besides Fury and
no.
Zach.
Everybody else is new.
Right.
Yeah, Zack Snyder's like, I'm a hero too,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Casted as himself.
Right.
This Jesse Buckley, we don't have that.
Nothing,
Mephisto.
nothing.
Technically, Morbius
Scarlet
isn't
Witch.
in it yet.
Yeah, Wongers and
The
Werewolf by
Ghost
Night are
Rider,
on there.
no. Blade, we're getting. The rest we kind of had or seen. Oh, Punisher, we know. So there's a lot of development for a lot of people we don't know.
Yeah. That's what I'm
And
saying.
this is supposed to be just the team and not who they're fighting.
Oh no. This is definitely the team is gonna be Strange, Black Knight, Blade, Moon Knight, Punisher, Ghost Rider, Wong.
The top row. Well, yeah, Wong. By association.
Probably Morbius. Who else we got in there? And that's it.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, Mephisto,
probably
Nightmare
be-
would be a baddie.
Oh yeah, Nightmare's definitely baddie. Mephisto's definitely baddie.
Ian McShane's playing a baddie. Just
Doctor
can't read it.
Voodoo definitely a baddie. Lilith definitely a baddie. Scarlet
so-
Witch questionable, but probably a baddie.
I'm saying
I
from
mean,
this
she's bad as
from
fuck.
the
you
Leto
feel me?
from the Leto Olsen split here. That's where your heroes and villains go.
Yeah.
Oh
you're
well,
probably right.
besides Fury, I mean,
Fury's like,
he's just
surprise,
tagged
bitches.
on- yeah.
I'm evil now.
Well, he's like, dude, what are you guys doing?
scroll.
This is my operation.
Yeah.
So
I don't know though. I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with a lot of shit that I see in it. I really like to see Gary Oldman as Mephisto.
I agree.
But I also heard the guy who plays Borat is playing Mephisto.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
God, what is his name now?
I forget.
Remember?
I'm Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that he's playing. It's
something.
It's like right on the tip of my tongue.
It's Borat.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, Alibaba.
Whatever.
Alibaba. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'm cool with all this.
Gary Oldman seems like it's a better, like a more established.
Yeah.
Baron Cohen.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Barry. Right.
Yeah, whatever.
Cohen.
Fuck him.
That's it.
You better not be Mephisto.
Well,
No Borat's gonna be my Mephisto, bro. A very nice.
You can
Zeus,
say
Marvel.
that, but you can also say there's not going to be no Bruno about to be my fucking Mephisto.
Yeah, fuck
well, we
that.
don't talk about Bruno. Is that why?
We don't talk about Bruno.
I'm Bruno.
Yes, I am scared.
Yes, I am. scared.
Yes, I am scared.
Yeah. So I mean, who knows? The thing is like that's what I'm saying. I mean, we need
Speculation. A lot of
Can I
speculation.
get like a Moon Knight movie before this, please? Jesus. Doctor Strange 3 before this, please. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, he's with Cleo at the end of Doctor Strange 2. Like,
I
what?
doubt it.
I doubt
You
it,
ain't
dude.
just gonna leave me with a cliffhanger of that and come out Midnight Suns, bitch. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah. Did it not? It didn't specify. Did it? How long it was between the end of the
Strange
yeah,
2?
with the end credit scene? Was
I
there
mean,
a like this is X amount of time later? I don't think it said that.
No, but I
It was
mean,
just
it's
implied.
It's implied that it's. I mean, not right after, but I mean, he got his third eye open and shit.
Yeah.
He's
So
reading
then
the Darkhold.
why wouldn't that take place afterwards?
Because he went into the goddamn dimension at the
No,
end
that's
of
what. But right, that's what I'm saying is that those events that we saw as the end credit scene take place after Midnight Suns. Why is that implausible? That's completely plausible. Yeah, that's completely plausible. That's why he is in his shit because he is leader of Midnight Suns at that point.
I mean, that would be that is a good point. I mean, I could see how
So that's how I
hope
rationalize
that's
that.
not it, though.
Put a cutscene in for a movie that's going to come out in 5 years.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if they would have, I would have taken a Midnight Suns cutscene over what we got, but
I don't think that they have that all established yet.
at the time,
Well, not that they
no.
have the third one established either. I guess Feige has like that note of this is the direction I want to go.
Yeah.
So
Something like that.
but I can totally see that this would occur in between.
Yeah, I don't know.
2 and 3.
Dear God.
Because you don't want to oversaturate it with Strange either.
Come on, man. He's the new Iron Man. Like, he's
No,
the
he's
new
not.
like level of Iron Man.
Riri Williams.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah?
She'll never be Tony Stark.
Well, no. She's going to be Riri Williams.
Well, yeah. But I mean, like,
Ironheart.
with
Ironheart.
with Doctor Strange though, like, he's at, like, the level of like leadership that Iron Man was for the Avengers. I feel like Strange is that now because
Well,
Iron Man
supposed
is
to be
gone.
that.
Huh?
He's supposed to be that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He like so that's why I'm saying like that's. You know, they need to step it up a notch
So
with
they need
him.
to actually establish that visually.
Right? Yeah,
visually establish that.
yeah. Like when it
Don't
comes
just fucking
to
tell me.
when it comes to Secret Wars, like he's gonna be like Strange is like a pivotal person.
Oh, I'm
So.
sure.
Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah.
That's it.
I think that's everything that we got here.
We kept that nice, dude.
It's an hour and 30 right there, baby.
Yay.
We could have even trimmed that down a little fucking more with our
Probably,
beginning
yeah.
tangent. But
Yeah.
fuck it. I like that.
I like it. Yes,
We
sir.
did
We did it. Hour
Short
and
and
30.
sweet to the motherfucking point. No roundabouts out here, son.
None.
Yeah.
Except for Towson Circle.
Well, yeah, if you guys are watching on the YouTube and stuff, please give us a little likey.
Yes, please
Thumbs up. Please
subscribe.
share it too.
If you on that Twitch, you can give us a like, a follow if you so inclined. Subscribe.
These are not going to be 3 hours long anymore.
No.
No
But
way.
like I brought even
Unless
if
there's a week that there's
a lot of stuff.
million things.
Sure. And like I said, we can always edit it down for our YouTube upload or splitting up into clips and shorts.
And then I was going to say, do 2 different fucking episodes. In
And that's another thing. Everybody, be on the lookout because we're going to be having Roach Room clips and Roach Room shorts coming your way soon.
yeah.
So
real
Oh,
shorts,
yeah.
clips, all
yeah,
that.
doing it all. So
Yes,
look out
sir.
for those. And if you don't catch the live stream, check us out on the YouTube, or like I said, you can
Wednesdays.
check out the clips if you just want to look for something specific. So
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Sounds good.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
until next time, everybody.